And you can hear me. Now you can see me. What's going on, guys? It's me, Lethal Coils, bringing you guys another Lethal's Vapor Lounge live in the afternoon here. For me, it is around, 4 o'clock in the afternoon now? Yep, it's about 4:10, almost 10 past. A little late. Big thanks and love to you guys in chat. If I seem a little off today, I do apologize. I'm not feeling my best. I'm not 100%. There's been a lot of things going on for me in my real life. There's been some things going on in my Facebook stuff and in my social media stuff that has got me very frustrated. And hey, Nate, what's going on, man? Big love, guys. So if I am off of my game a little bit today, I do apologize for that. Just not having a real great time right now in my life. Yesterday we had a great day. It was my son's 17th birthday, so he came up. We had a cookout. Got to spend some time with him. He doesn't live with me, so I don't get the option or opportunity rather to spend a lot of time with him. So yesterday was really, really cool. MBK Vapors, what's going on, dude? Danny, my man, how are you? What am I vaping on first up? We've got the Topside Dual with the Drop Dead on top there. We've got the Drag with the Twisted Messes TM24 Pro. We've also got the Luxottic NC with the Kelpie RTA on top there. And we've got the Rig Mods Legacy. Very nice. With the Kennedy 25 on top there. For juice, what I'm running, I've got some Dilgaff juice going. We got some Solomero. We got some strawberry juice. We got some Kilberry. And we've got a personal favorite of mine, Yogi Granola Bar Java. If it's going to focus at all. There we go. Java Granola Bar from Yogi E-Liquid. Really, really good stuff, guys. Can't even lie. Oh, I forgot. I got another mod that I'm on with. Two, actually. One's a pod system. But I've got that overpowered 21700 stacked tube with the FP RTA on top there. Looks like a damn beast of a stick. I'm a bit quiet. How about now? Does that turn me up a little bit? Does that work for you guys? But yeah, so I've got that overpowered, and I've got that smock. There we go. Yeah, that's that Rolo badge. It's not great, but it's decent. So that's why I'm vaping it. It's the only pod system I own. So currently, I do own a Mi 1, but I don't have any coils for that right now. So and this is part of the reason why I say this one's not great, is because it's got an issue with this pod. I think it doesn't want to make the connection. Mark Kilgara, what's going on, my dude? There we go. And actually, inside of that, I have, it's not even down here. Oh, yeah, it is. It's right there. Sorry. I've got the Pod Salt cigarette flavor I'm trying in there. It's 20 milligram Nick strength Pod Salts. I got to be honest with you, though. If I'm being 100% honest, it doesn't really taste like cigarettes. It tastes like dust. Like, it's weird. TB, what's going on, man? Die codes Danny 21700 should be with you tomorrow. Awesome. So yeah, let me go ahead and say hi to chat. This is gonna be real quick. I know that I'm not gonna have nearly as many viewers today as I usually do. But that is what it is. We do have a topic to discuss as well. Um, yeah, we're really down today. It's all right though. We're working on that. We're working on that. So yeah, Manic Stereo, what's going on? Subaru Nerd Vapes, my guys. Chris Doyle, see you later, buddy. Nate Jones, MBK, Mark Kilgara, Stuart, and TB. Jason Lee, yo yo yo, what up, buddy? What's good, man? Um, so yeah, that's what I'm vaping on. That's the juice I'm vaping on, and yeah. So what's been up with me? Well, some things I'm going to discuss, some things I'm not going to discuss. Um, Me personally, personal life is going all right. Dealing with a lot of this depression stuff still. Today is worse than other days. I ran out of my medication about 2 days ago, and we weren't able to make it to the pharmacy yesterday, so I wasn't able to get them filled yesterday, and we'll be getting those picked up tonight, so I'll be starting those again tomorrow morning, which is a big reason why I'm off my game today. I'm not on point like I usually am. See, personal life. What else has happened in my personal life lately? Yesterday, as I mentioned very, very, very early in the stream, had my son's 17th birthday party yesterday. It wasn't really a party, it was more of a cookout, just here at the house hanging around. He had work first half of the day, and he got out of work, and we ended up grabbing him and spending some time here at the house. Played a few games, threw some food on the grill, just enjoyed time with each other, and that was great. We're trying to work it out so that he can come up for a weekend, so we can actually go out and maybe do some camping or some fishing, do something, go out and spend some time. Got a lot of yard work to do. Don't really want to do it. Got some grass to cut, some wood to chop and split and stuff. Don't really want to do any of that. Mark. Doing our monochrome with Domino. My dude, what's going on? Mark, I'm doing all right. I mean, I'm surviving one day at a time, brother. You know how it is. You know what we do. Hell yeah, actually, monochrome. Look what I got on. Got my Mojo Vapor shirt on here. Got this courtesy of Mr. Jack Jolly, my man. So yeah, that's that. What's been going on with the... Absolutely, spent quality time with the son. Absolutely. It's been too long. Like I said, he doesn't live with us, so I don't get the chance to do that often. I don't get the chance to spend time with him often. So, you know, when I do get that chance and the opportunity, I like to jump all over it. And so we had that chance yesterday, and that's exactly what we did. It was a spur of the moment thing. I didn't know he was working until yesterday, so I got a hold of him in the morning. He told me he was working. We ended up arranging it so that we picked him up after he got out of work, brought him up to the house, you know, and so we do. Yeah, I know, right? Like, look at that. I gotta juice up some of this stuff, man. That's right, Mark. Treasure every moment, every millionth. So yeah, I'm gonna throw some more strawberry juice in here. Again, that's one of the Dilligaff juice line. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw some of that on top here in this FP real quick. So a couple of things that have been happening in the news. I know I haven't finished my social media part of that thing yet there, so let me finish that up first. Social media, not sure what's going on with it. I've been pushed into a deeper funk lately because of some things that I've done, and as a result of that, losing a lot of people out of my life, and all coming down to my own hand, and that's just the way the cookie crumbles. That's the way it lies. You know, I make mistakes And so I'm not going to go in detail about it, but I made mistakes. I've done some wrongs, and I'm kind of paying for it mentally right now. And it's not great. It's not something that's going to kill me. You know, I am going to come back from this, but it's I haven't seen the Ruby 21 yet. There, Monochrome. You got to send me a pic or something, dude. I got to see that. So you know, we're all human. We all make mistakes. We just gotta fix what we can, and then, you know, accept the consequences of what we've done. So, you know, it's not gonna kill me. If anything, it could make me stronger, I suppose. That's the way the saying goes. But so yeah, that's probably the reason why we're not seeing as many people in chat today as usual, which is just a thing, man. It just happens. You know, when somebody makes a mistake, you have to, you know, face the music, I guess, and this is part of facing that music. And so, you know, basically, I fucked up. That's it. End of story. You know, I'm working on my way back from it, and that's where it's at. But it's definitely on my mind. You know, I don't like making mistakes, and I don't like the things that I've done in this instance in specific. But Aloha 808, what's going on, bruh? How you doing, bruh? Texting Steve as we speak about a white cap, the black stub dog for black Cerakoted version. Very nice. Dude, I need to see pictures, Monochrome. Need to see pictures. Gotta do that. So yeah, news. What do I have for news? Two things in the news. Two. And Monochrome, you can back me up on this, brother, because you know exactly the first one I'm going to. This is my home. This is our home here in the state of Massachusetts, where we are now facing a flavor ban statewide. It's finally come to Massachusetts. It's here, guys. We're facing it now. They're looking at an all-out flavor ban across the state of Massachusetts. If you make the odd mistake, you'll never learn anything new. The secret is not to make the same one twice. That's exactly right, Mark. That's exactly right. It's not to change what you've done, it's to change what you do in the future. That's where mistakes are a learning lesson. It's because you don't learn from them the first time you do them, but you learn to not make that mistake again. You know, and so that's where I'm at, you know. Defo good. So yeah, they can't ban flavors if they're hanging from the rafters. Woot woot. Oh man. No, but they want to. They want to. Our home here in the state of Massachusetts, they want to ban the flavors. I don't know what I can say different. Monochrome, I don't know if you've been watching me long enough to know, but one of my favorite things to say is here in the U.S., stock up on flavor concentrates, stock up on VGPG, and stock up on Nick, because DIY is the future of the U.S. I fully believe that. Anybody that likes flavors, aside from tobacco flavors, and I believe even mint, I believe is and menthol are classified into that flavor ban as well, so it will be strictly tobacco flavored juice, which for me personally, I don't know. I can't say I'd quit vaping if there was only tobacco flavored juice on the market. I've only recently started trying tobacco juices, and there are some that I've found that have been very, very good, and some that are very not. The Wicker Man is getting rather full at the moment. Wow. All right. So, yeah, let's see. Who else has popped in that I haven't said hello to? We said TV Stewart. We said Monochrome, 808 Ghosts, and Mark. Yep, we said everybody. So, yeah, again, this is where I'm going bouncing back and forth. Again, for those who have just tuned in and didn't hear the first part of that, I'm a little off my game today, and it's driving me up a wall. I'm without one of my medications that I take on a daily basis. I need to take this medication every single day to stay on top of my game, and I don't have it, and so I can't take it. So right now, upstairs, I'm not 100%. So I'm trying, though, but I will be bouncing back and forth, so don't be surprised if you see that. Can't bring myself to vape tobacco, but I hear Cubano from VGod is on point. That's what I've heard. I haven't tried their Cubano Black. I have not tried that, but everything I've heard is good things about that one. I hate how that little, like, the little lip of your shirt, how sometimes it'll curl itself up like that. I hate that. I have to bat it down. Ian Morey, hello. Welcome from the UK. Most of... Toral, it's... It comes down to finances again and timing. And the finances were not timed properly to to get my next prescription of these medications. We didn't have the money in our pockets immediately. So we'll be getting those tonight, hopefully. Stuart, yes. Sell your arse for meds or you'd go insane. Mr. TVP in the house. Absolutely, man. That's where I'm at right now, bro. Trust me, if I could get the 2 pills that I needed to take this morning, if I could get them just for trading somebody my shirt or, my entire outfit that I'm wearing right now, I absolutely would. I hate coming off of this specific med because it makes me feel crazy. Not like, wow, that's really weird stuff crazy. Like, I should be locked up, put in a straitjacket, kind of insane crazy. So, yeah, capitalism sucks. And, yeah, I'm gonna TVP. Mark, absolutely. Once I get them, I'm taking one of them tonight, this afternoon, as soon as they get back here at the house. I'm supposed to take 2 in the morning, but I missed my dose this morning, so if they get here early enough before bedtime, then I'll take it tonight. Otherwise, I will have them first thing in the morning by my bed. Stuart, we privatized insurance here in the States. They charge you an arm and a leg for medications now. I'm on assisted insurance through the government, so my prescriptions are not all that expensive. Actually, TVP, I'm gonna make you... How are you not? There you go. Moderator status. You've got the tool. He's a spanner. Watch out, people. I don't know where your spanner went. I thought you had one before. So yeah, the meds are definite. Oh shit, we in big trouble now. So, TVP, I don't know if you noticed that. I got that overpowered with the FP sitting right on top there. I got some .47 series fused Claptons in there. Fagin! My dude, what's going on, bro? Fagin, I gotta get you on this show, brother. Absolutely. Whenever you got some time available, my man. So yeah, we've got that flavor ban that's going on here in the state of Massachusetts now. Big talk with that wrench in your hand. So yeah, we're looking at everything from menthol all the way down the lines, desserts, fruits, custards, the whole 9 yards. We're looking at everything across the board, off the table, off the shelves. They're looking to pull everything except for tobacco flavors. And yeah, it's gonna be a DIY thing, like I've said from many months ago. I've been saying it, so it is what it is. But so yeah, guys, I can't tell you what a great feeling it is to have 21 of you guys in the chat right now. Big love to all of you guys who are watching. Thank you guys so much. First thing I do when I meet Mark is motorboat them titties. Motorboat dems. The other thing that I actually just found out about today, and I'm actually looking at the article as we speak. I'll get back to chat here in just a second. Is that a student, Florida students, plural students, in Florida and Alabama have filed class action lawsuits against Juul and their parent company, Philip Morris. The plaintiffs are 15-year-old girl who began using Juuls when she was 14 and her parents. And who else? Oh. So, a 15-year-old girl and her parents are the only plaintiffs that are complaining about this, that are filing this lawsuit. She claims that she became addicted to Juul because she didn't understand nicotine or its addictive potential. In addition, the girl had seizures from accidentally swallowing the e-liquid nicotine, supposedly. The Juul lawsuit includes the facts that Juul researched how to design their product and to market to kids by mimicking cigarette. Okay, so more BS that's being directed at a BS company, which I can't fault them for. But yeah, money hungry fucks is what it amounts to. They're trying to ride the coattails, I think, is what I'm getting this as. They're trying to ride these coattails of this fight against Juul and all of these accusations, and trying to make money off of that. I don't even know how to. I have no words right now. Yeah, let me come back to this chat here real quick. There are people in another state also filing a lawsuit. Really? Yeah, I read that earlier. She's drinking e-liquid and having seizures. Yeah, okay. Nice guys, just a little bit vapey. What's going on, man? Yep, absolutely money hungry. Money hungry. They know that Juul is on the... it's got a big target on their back right now, and for good reason, in my opinion. But this is just one more way of people wanting to make money off of a company that's already being scapegoated. Not scapegoated, because they have reason to hate Juul. We all have reason to hate Juul. But this is a girl and her two parents that are just trying to make money, is what it is. They're just trying to make some money. They know that this big, keep kids off vaping, keep kids off the nicotine. Andrew Taylor, what's going on, my dude? I DIY my ADV. Oh, speaking of your ADV, does it look like this, TVP? Does it look like that? I gotta tell you, I haven't tried it yet. I'm looking forward to it, though. But yeah, this is definitely... It does, lol. This is definitely a money-hungry scam that looks like it's going through. It looks like the lawsuit's already been filed, so they'll end up going to court over this. The Juul lawsuit claims that Juul, Philip Morris, and Altria, the fraud charge outlined in the complaint, alleges Juul and its big tobacco parent companies, quote unquote, deceptively sold or partnered to sell Juul product to plaintiffs as non-addictive nicotine delivery systems or less addictive nicotine products than cigarettes when The defendant knew it to be untrue. Well, first of all, she claims that she was starting when she was 14. We don't even have all the facts. We have a lot of research studies that prove a lot of different things. But when we were 13, 14, 15 years old, how much did we really know? What we thought we knew. We thought we knew everything. But do I think that she has all of those facts? No, absolutely not. I don't think she would have even been able to think of anything like that. Let's see, what else does it say? The Alabama lawsuit. Okay, so that was just the Florida lawsuit. The Alabama lawsuit was filed in May and lists Juul Labs Incorporated as well as Altria and Philip Morris USA as defendants. Elizabeth Ann Swearingen, 19-year-old Alabama University student, became addicted to Juul at 18. And an Auburn student, John Thomas Via Peavy, was also 19, became addicted at 17 to Juul products. So it's a lot of this, the rhetoric, what we're hearing from the government in, Juul is an addictive substance or product. Nicotine is an addictive substance. We know that already. But how do I want to phrase this? They're claiming that Juul sold and developed and marketed their product specifically tailoring to youth and deception by saying that their product is not, addictive. Well, there's one problem with that I can think of off the top of my head, and that's that every Juul pod contains nicotine. How do you not think that nicotine is an addictive chemical? We've already had that proven to us. We know. We know. That's cut and dry. We know. I can't wrap my head around it. It's irritating the hell out of me. Thank fuck I live in a country where people don't sue each other when they should have their heads examined instead. That's absolutely right, Toral. It's in my group files. Oh, all right. So, I need a little bit more vape because my mind is not catching up with my mouth. I don't know if you've realized that already. I've recognized it, which means that you guys probably have too. I'm having a hard time organizing my thoughts and trying to put things into words. So I'm doing the best I can. So yeah, they're trying to ride these not lawsuits, but the big bills and the bans and things that are going on against Juul specifically. I think that this 15-year-old girl and her parents are trying to ride in on that and trying to make a buck by accusing the company of doing something that they hadn't done, but people are trying to prove that they'd done, if that makes any sense at all. Woo! It's foggy in here. So yeah. So we've got that going on too. Do you guys think that there's any, meat to that? Is there any substance to this lawsuit? I don't know. I personally don't think so. I think it's just people trying to make a quick buck off of a company that's already having daggers thrown at them. There we go. Have I tried the Kelpie yet? Yes, actually I do have the Kelpie running right now on the Luxottic NC. Got that right up there. Got some Solomero in there as well. Actually, I got to refill it though. Juul lawyers will destroy them. Yes, they will, because they have a lot of money in their pocket. They've got really good lawyers. Considering UK has vape shops and hospitals, and the government has publicly backed vaping to do away with smoking by 2030, I can't understand how the USA can't see that. I've said it for a long time myself. I don't know how the USA doesn't take into consideration a lot of what the UK have done in regards to vaping and laws and legislation and regulation. Don't matter, Mark. You got plenty to worry about, bud. Oh, yeah. Either way, it doesn't do the vaping community much good, as it always gives out the wrong message. Absolutely. But then again, what isn't giving out the wrong message about vaping these days, aside from, people like myself and Mr. TVP? We've all got these articles and advertisements. Here in the US, especially on TV, we've got the Truth Campaign. I'm not going to go into that. That's a whole other beast of its own that I'm not even going to touch right now. But we've got these articles and advertisements and commercials that are against vaping. So it's up to us, We're like the reviewers and live streamers in the vape community are the only ones that really put out the good word, as it were. We're the ones that spread positivity about vaping and spread the truth. So yeah, it's always going to give out the wrong message when people do something like this, because it's just going to fuel the whole marketing the children thing. It's sad. It really is. It hurts. But now at this point, Juul, I believe they've relocated their facility to New York. Their main facility is now in New York, I believe. Thank you, Toril. I just read your message. Thank you. I'm doing fine. Thank you. Yeah. How about you guys? Any questions? Any comments? What would you guys like to discuss? Anything you guys want to know? Anything you guys have on your minds that you'd like to throw out there for a topic for discussion? I'm going to keep glancing over this article real quick because I still have questions. Florida Juul lawsuit includes the facts that Juul researched how to design their product and market to kids by mimicking cigarette company strategies using the UCSF Truth Tobacco Industry Documents Library. The Juul lawsuit specifically describes how Juul copied Big Tobacco's youth marketing playbook to quickly addict teens to nicotine. According to a PhD, Stanton A. Glantz, director of the Center for Tobacco Research, Control, and Education, he said, Juul used the industry documents to study up on this and research how tobacco companies had chemically manipulated nicotine content to maximize delivery. So, what would the difference be if they were smoking traditional tobacco, combustible cigarettes? Because if the tobacco companies already did this to maximize nicotine delivery to the system in their cigarettes, and now Juul's doing this in their Juul pods, how is that different? This is a question. How is that different? Is a question that I like to ask about a lot of these regulations in vaping. How is vaping different from combustible tobacco cigarettes? If we here in the United States, if the government had actually paid attention to that question, and actually decided that they wanted to take other countries and other research studies, not even other countries, other research studies into consideration, I think we'd probably be in a much better place than we are right now. It still wouldn't make the money. They'd still see a loss in revenue through the big tobacco, and big pharma. Let's see here. Stanton Glantz is a fraud. Yeah. Why have I moved location again? I haven't really. Like, I'm still downstairs. But like I said last week, my buddy's here for the next couple of weeks. He's recovering from surgery, and I do a lot of work on my computer, and I do a lot with my computer. So I don't want to have to make him keep walking up and down stairs. And so I just brought everything down. And so, yeah, that's where we're at now. Did you hear about our vape shops going in? Yes, I did hear about vape shops going in NHS hospitals. That is fantastic. I am ecstatic about that. It's like suing Nescafe because you have a coffee every morning. Yeah, exactly. Or it's like me having to take my medications, okay? Say Pfizer. Nobody names are being mentioned, just the company itself. Pfizer makes a lot of pharmaceutical medications. Say they made one of the medications that I took in the morning, and I didn't like it because it made me feel nauseous. It made me get sick in the morning. That would be like me suing Pfizer because of that. And no. Read something about Sweden planning to go smoke-free by 2025. They're banning smoking and vaping outside restaurants, bars, and any public spaces. Manic, that is very, very unfortunate. She's 15 now, yes, Mark. She was 14 when she started. Or what says that she began using when she was 14. But she became addicted to Juul because she didn't understand nicotine or its addictive potential. So basically what I was saying earlier is she was too young to know. All right. And she didn't. And now she's blaming Juul because now she's addicted because she made her choice. That's the big thing. She made a choice. She made a conscious decision to start using Juul products. She didn't have to. Nobody was putting a gun to her head. Well, I don't know the exact situation, but I could only imagine nobody was putting a gun to her head, making her vape on a Juul. There's no harm, no foul by the company themselves, to be honest with you. In this instance, no harm, no foul from them. I've seen nothing yet in this article that states that they actually did, because even that Juul used the industry documents to study up on this and research how tobacco companies chemically manipulated nicotine content to maximize delivery statement. Even that statement there, tell me we weren't already expecting that to have been, the way it went. Because I would fully expect a vapor company owned by Big Tobacco to use the same marketing strategies as Big Tobacco. I would have expected it. It was not, hidden from me at all. It's like those idiots suing Tide because they ate laundry pods. Yeah. Tide Pods was a big thing. For those of you who don't know, Tide Pods are these laundry detergent little capsules with like half and half like pockets. Like one is laundry detergent, the other one is like a OxyClean kind of thing. Tide Pods give you fresh ass breath though. No shit. Coil UK, what's going on, my dude? How we doing? Where are we at now? We're almost 10 too. Jeez, this hour went by quick, guys. And here I was thinking I wasn't doing so hot. So bubbles for days. Just don't fart. Oh man. Well, you call that a stink bubble. Man, I gotta tell you guys, I really appreciate all you guys being here. I've needed the company. I've needed to see some good people out there. Not been doing so well, so I'm having a better time right now than I have all day, which makes me really good. Feel really good. But I don't know, guys. I don't know. Here in the States, don't look so good. We've got people that want to make a quick buck and, accuse Juul of these practices. I know that their other business practices are out of whack, but I think this one in particular, this article, most specifically targets a girl, her parents, and these other two that just want to put the scapegoat out in front of the town and just slaughter it. They want to make money, is what that comes down to. Looking like a 90s foam night at the club if you ever have too many farts and Tide Pods. Oh, man. So, what do I got coming up this week anyways? Man, I'm not even going to lie about it. You guys are going to be probably a little disappointed in the amount of content that comes out in the next week or so. Just got a lot of stuff going on here at house and with myself, and trying to do things a little differently for my own life, my own personal life. Like I said, we all make mistakes, and now I'm owning mine and coming to grips with it. So it is what it is. Ain't gonna kill me. It's just gonna make me stronger. I'm still gonna be here. So yeah, that's that. As far as specifically what you guys can find out on my channel this week, you guys will be able to catch me tomorrow night on the Ohm Service Live on Soul Ohm Reviews channel. You guys will be able to catch at least a couple of these reviews. I'll have some Dilligaff juice reviews to do, some Solomero Tobacco Crunch. We've got some strawberry juice, and then of course my man, the man with the plan, Kilberry. Also have some other juice reviews to do, like the remainder of that Yogi line, which I've been saying for over a month now that I want to get done. Yes, and there is one bit of hardware that I absolutely need to get out. 2 bits of hardware that I have to get out. And do you see why I get frustrated sometimes? I get very overwhelmed with the amount of work that I have to do, and that tends to push me away from doing it. But I've got the BTFC RDA to do, and I've got this one that I've got to get this back to my buddy. This is his. He lent it to me for review, and I still haven't done it yet. That's the Rig Mods Legacy, which I can't wait. It's 21700. Beautiful little mod. So, guys, you guys can look forward to seeing that out on my channel this week. Am I going to jail for producing clones? No. I've never made a mod, clone or otherwise. I've never made a mod, RDA, RTA, RDTA. He's probably forgot, so I wouldn't worry about it. But yeah, that's what I got, guys. That's what I got. I just want to give you guys again another huge, massive shout out to everybody in chat, to TVP for being my spanner in there in the chat today. My brother from another mother, I love you guys. Mark, you're the best, dude. Thank you. Monochrome with Domino. Yeah. Domino. Monochrome with Domino. It's loud in your lab. Where am I tomorrow? I'm wherever I need to be. Where are you tomorrow? Thank you very much, nice guys. Very much appreciate that, brother. You guys have been legends, and I can ask nothing more than that. So, before we wrap this up, as I usually do, let me see here real quick. Has my top of my head's been cut off this whole time, hasn't it? Has. Ha! Look at that, fucker. Oh, there you go. Word up. So, guys, we're going to wrap this up. You guys will catch me tomorrow at, what is it, 2 p.m. here in the States, 7 p.m. there in the UK for the Ohm Service Live on the Soul Ohm Reviews YouTube channel. Take it easy, Mr. Mark TVP. Cut it back off, please, says Dave P. What's up, dude? All right, guys, please do remember, here we go. This is it, the wrap-up. Best you're ever going to get. Guys, remember that we're the masters of our own destinies. We're the only ones in this world that can pick and choose how positive or negative our days will ever be. So please do remember to keep that positivity high, keep the smile on your face, and let that negative just brush off your shoulders. I love you all. Thank you so much for being a part of this with me. And let's see this one come back through. Love you guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.